Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hurry. You best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Nous sommes sécuritaires. Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! You irresponsible wretch! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your
That's
mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains! Keep an eye out, lads! We will find them somewhere and let them bury what's left of you. Found him! There!
Thank you.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Happy hunting, lads!
Set her ablaze!
Sink that French vessel!
He's no match for you!
Ha ha! Yeah!
Ah!
I'll have your life!
Give him a good beat!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
A whole pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the Queen of War and Darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
A ship! This is a false shin! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Fire!
Captain! We have trouble on the tail! It's a gunboat! Royal Navy! That's that ship, Captain!
Stop them, boy!
They're firing, sir! Be careful,
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Ready to march, sir!
What?
We struck ice!
Right away to the wind! Brace for attack!
Don't let her ram us, Shay! Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
Hold the flank! She's breaking up!
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of your Gertrude. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Roll and go. Our boats and our floats are all in them. Erotic and bandy.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
The hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
This is not a test.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless... Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view. Surely the same can be said for other assassins. The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor. The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. Just, you should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab him. There might...
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened. It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters.
Wally looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training,
We're always training, Kisagawase.
and will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
all right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much. More work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay.
I saw you.
Huh. The classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. Nicely done. I am surprised. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
He's right there!
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
You'll keep your brains in your head if you move away from here.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt.
Yeah.
Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what... With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. All sail, shall take it.
Loose sail! We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, You could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
Familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, as you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say. Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Shipping officer when the party they back. Take it, you sack. Take a turn around the captain, heave a fall. About ship's station, boys, be ready. Around about the rise around the hall. Well, it seems there was a great demand for sailing. For the colonies, for Frisco and for France. Well, the ships aboard the limey burnt the hot. And got legless drunk on my advance. Paddy they back, take in your sack. Take a turn around the captain, heave a pole.
As much sail as you can.
About ship's station,
Pull off, lads. Boost the royals.
We're out for rise around the hall. Well, I joined her on a cold December morning. A flapping of me flippers to keep warm. With the south cone hoisted as a warning. To stand by the coming of a storm. The paddy they back. Take in your slack. Take a turn around the captain, heave the ball. About ship's station, boys, be handy. We're bound for rise around the hall. Well, I woke up in the morning stiff and sore, boys. And I knew that I was outward bound again. And the boys came a-falling at the door, boys. They asked for an answer to your name. Paddy they back. Take in your slack.
All hands ahoy!
Sweeping up
Station in the mark!
Fire!
Ready, boys? It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife. We will man us go.
Anchor!
You know.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Can't be far now, Captain.
Do not play ducks and drakes.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Show them what's
There's
for.
the time.
Let's board her.
Let's
Don't want to sink
Spoils
her.
are ours. For the Morrigan! Proud on every inch of sail!
Who's tops, those gallants and royals? Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Cap. There, Cap. An English vessel. Then she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Fire! Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage. Go down with all souls and all spoils. Hold your fire.
We can
Don't
board
want to sink her.
and loot her before the crew
Now's the
knows
time.
what
Let's
hit
board
them.
her.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Lay aloft and reef. Brace for impact, sir!
You there! Stop! I'll beat the beast.
Captain Cormac at the helm.
You wish you drowned!
There go our spoils.
Keep looking. I'm sure we can find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
The main sails into the wind!
Portops, loose!
Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Douse the royals and tops!
Let go anchor! Captain
Loose and catch the wind! Brace! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Brace for impact! Fasten yourselves!
Kilo way!
Use explosive shots!
All in the stunsail!
Full sails!
They're firing, sir!
Fasten yourselves! Trim the yards off the wind! Loose mainsail!
They've got help incoming, Captain! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Fire at their line! They'll blow up in their face!
Loaded, Captain!
Fast! Brace yourselves!
Bloody
Fire!
Use explosive shot to slump!
We're going to hit them!
Now's the time, let's border! Show them what's for, Captain!
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. And spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. That's why McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escape terrible conditions only to be killed in an earthquake. Some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
I shall be forever grateful to you, sir.
T'es trop tranquille par ici.
Idiot! Tu crois qu'on te trouvera pas? Je peux tirer! Tu ne nous auras pas comme ça! Idiot! Tu crois qu'on te trouvera pas?
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Must be new here. Bearing arms will make the guard rough.
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Let loose the mains!
Barton yourselves!
Ships ahoy! More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shane. These waters are full of
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats!
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters. These cowards must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened. the sands! Tossed gallons, royals, studs! Fire! That's the last of them. Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Captain has
Get the bait!
I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
You're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
But what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we fry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdered bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course.
There it is. Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Coming against us! Douse the gallants and royals!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
I miss my marine. So true and fine heart.
Where did you meet her?
Your red wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
This is not...
Royal Navy ships about. I suppose. Because there are more French ships. Just challenge them. Who has more ships, do you reckon? The English, by far. But they're spread thin. Do they have more than the Spanish? Hard to tell. Oh, by Beelzebub's balls! What happened to that wall? It looks like
not have
someone
arrived
took
at a better
cannon
time,
to
my
it.
friend.
I hate digging stone out of the frozen ground. Fixing it'll take ages. Stop it, you dude. Call the watch.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
So what's our next heading?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks his arse.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Why does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows his waters better, Shay. Makes him in charge of these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Spots on his side. Says not much longer he sees you can
Brace for
ride
it,
in the
man.
windy old weather, stormy old weather. And up is a conger as long as a mile. Winds coming eastly, he says with a smile. In the windy old weather,
To the wind.
when the wind blows, we'll all pull together. I think what that these fishes are saying is right. We'll haul up our gear now and steer for the light. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
Fire! Mates out! Let's go! All sail, ship take it!
Improve the ship, Captain.
Brace!
Safe and
Brace for impact!
Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 Rido.
Since we sailed from Plymouth Town, 4 years gone a nigh, Jack. Was there ever chummies now? Such as you and I.
Brace yourselves!
He's the main.
You up,
Now we're
guys!
safe
Brace!
ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old
Short
shipmate,
sail!
Roddy,
Get off the
Roddy,
squall!
Roddy,
We have
Crowd on every inch of sail! Loose made sails!
Let's catch some wind.
Studs out!
Well, our anchors on board and our eggs are all set. O'Reilly,
Fasten yourselves!
we'll never forget. O'Reilly,
Brace!
all the way. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, oh, my lady. Goodbye, me sweetheart. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, Galway. Well, the rain, it is raining all the day long. O'Reilly, Malay, and them northern...
Ready to box, sir! Keep clear! She'll ram us!
Fire!
Look out, Captain!
Caution sail! Blues up! These are sticks! Loose and grip too! Brace!
They hit us, sir!
Fire!
Taking a hit, Captain! Put the stars! Caution sail! Stay close!
Fire! Some sail! Fire!
No! No! They can come down the chair!
Brace for impact!
Don't let her ram us, Shay!
Fasten yourselves!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Hold them in! We're almost done for, Shay! Let out some sail!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire! as much sail as you can!
The danger's behind us, Shay.
Baba's bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Baba's bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly, way, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I slice dearly, bully down.
Douse the royals and tops!
You're no more complete. You beat your work.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Loose and catch them!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Should be nearby, Captain.
Brace!
Aye. There she is! Right, man.
Easy prey.
Time to be quiet. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
On your seats!
Now,
Now you think he had... Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados. but I haven't been able-
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados. but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Warship on our heels!
Now.
Gunboat, Captain! Royal
Now you
Navy!
think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now,
Loose!
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Who up tops? Douse the mains!
Loose and trim too!
You have your order!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now,
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies.
Blockade, Captain!
Whatever happens. This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
All sails loose!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Sub-blockade.
Remember what I said.
Get overboard!
Washington must die.
Aye.
Got him taken!
Right, stop.
Need to get out of this!
Surround them! Send my sight! Pull the trigger! China! Honey!
Got him taken! Trying to give us the split, faggot! To believe you. Training, you know.
Aye.
Hold the bullet out of your head. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Who's that then?
Stay right. Scully. Get me straight. Idiot's trying to lose us. You come back here now.
in your face! I'll get him.
You there! Stop! Stop!
Then you need no naught but that. Come on, throw a dog a bone. What makes you think I know?
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say? Indeed. Master
I saw what you did.
And another wee heavy down this end, Joe.
Stop, I tell you. Don't lose focus. Full flank.
Hurry up, lads! He's trying to breathe!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Mine.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Who knows? All I've been told is that this
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Get out of that scrub!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
So special.
Lawrence Washington's He and Hum.
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security is also tight. The captain brought in more men.
What's so special about this party?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
must have got to.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
All I've been told is that this is Lord Washington's residence. Isn't he a rich man? He got ha! Half of the guests.
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence. Isn't he a rich man? He could... He ain't probably, yes.
Guards, help! I've got to hide out of here! Hey! You in the shrubs! Out!
Expecting trouble tonight?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts. need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
The captain brought in more men.
What's so special about this party?
Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence.
Isn't he a rich man? He got himself involved in politics, no?
He and half of the guests.
I never thought I'd see such a spectacle in my lifetime.
These fireworks are utterly delightful.
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Duty, so that God doesn't smite us like he did those poor bastards in Port-au-Prince.
That's a bit insensitive, isn't it?
You look like you're having fun. I'm sorry to I don't know. Security's awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
He and half of the gas here.
Starting all kinds of trouble, are you?
Trouble tonight.
I don't know. Security.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Who knows? All I can tell is that this is Washington. He and half of the guests.
I wish my little daughter could see this. Well, that's truly impressive, I must say.
up there.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
God damn it. Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
get past. Get my sight.
God damn it. Better hurry. Liam, he brought the ship around.
Right, get past me, I'll spout your brains.
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting! Damn it! Clear the way! Get out! You're in my way! Clear the way! Break up! Maid's out! Let's go!
The ship, Captain!
Brace yourselves! They're too strong for us!
All directed! They're firing,
Spread our wings to the wind! Brace yourselves! Be careful, Captain! Reef it on, folks! Brace! Brace for impact! Loose all! Break up!
Ready to fire, sir! Taking a hit, Captain!
Brace! Brace! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. The 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscripted box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. Can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
That's what he wanted.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the law. We all are.
Move! Captain! Look out! On the high, Captain!
Fire!
And we're for the deep! Here it comes!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Keep off the Sam's mines!
Flatten yourselves! Brace!
Ready to march, sir!
Brace! Crowd on every inch!
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Awaiting orders, sir!
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and books.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. Douse the royals and tops!
Anchor away! Captain, how's the helm?
Brace! When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what does he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Sheriff. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Ready here! Keep clear! She'll ram us!
Yourselves! Wait for impact! Fire! Fire! Loose all and trip shot to the wing!
Use explosive shot to slow her down!
Fire!
We'd get vicious!
Fire! Brace! Like a magic lantern.
Done for, Shane.
Top scholars!
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and books.
Schooner by the rigging!
Fire!
With the
Head of the ship, Captain! Fasten yourselves!
bloody cowards!
Fire!
Explosive shot to slow us!
Fire!
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Cornely put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
Captain, go to the deep! I see him!
Merciful sir! Done a thing, just standing by. Oh.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
Handshake! We'll break up!
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
Then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
My dear Annie, oh, you knew your girls can't dance the polka, said she, yet I'm too sailor, now see me home ye may. But when we reached the cottage door, she unto me did say, and it's away, you Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you knew your girls can't dance the polka. My flashman, he's a Yankee, with his hair cut short behind. He wears a pair of long sea boots.
Quite a rough squall, Cap.
Ships may go as long as the seas do.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get off, Jack John, sit down. Come along, you jolly brave boys.
Haul in the stunsail! Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram that can cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
Some sort of cargo there, sir! Floating cargo!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
They've seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not have it on box ship of losing it. Destroy the box. Can this boat can't go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is smart man. Out of the element.
Smith is a demonstration. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. Rethinking his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
He's back from the long voyage.
Holds most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? Came out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's like, box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship and force him to leave.
seems you're not the only one who's
losing a
such
precursor box, Captain.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Careful, simpleton! You will destroy the box! Nida! Not again, cabbage farmer!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune moves. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
Fire! Don't let
It's an ambush! Off where you sit, Diablo d'Enfer! Smith must not escape!
Give me some speed!
I don't see Smith's ship! Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach. Fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire! Brace! Fire! Brace! Fire! Brace for impact! Brace yourselves! Fasten yourselves!
Destroy the box!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. He can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shane. It could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have them.
Going down!
Fire! Fire! Stop with yourself! Fire!
Iceberg, go!
Fire!
They're coming after us, sir! Schooner by the rigging!
Enough! This is not a game, cabbage farmer. Can't risk losing the precursor box, Captain.
Fire!
Careful, sycophant! We'll destroy the box! Enough! This is not a game, cabbage farmer. Can't risk losing the precursor box, Captain.
Now we know where he was headed. Honestly, has been tapped here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Fire!
He's off the way!
Captain is down.
Brace yourselves!
Downwind trouble, Captain Cormac.
Brace for impact! Fire! Fire! Loose main sail! Brace yourselves!
The mains.
Fire! Fire! Brace! Fire! Brace for impact! Fire! Douse the royals and tops! Anchor!
Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
has the wheel? I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary. Nothing. Smith was a dangerous man. A Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardlow, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there.
Captain Azhar?
Kasigawasi reported that James Wardlow rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's been He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. The law does not bend to him. He gets lawmaking to bend it for him. Barbary wouldn't show. James Rogers will endure him. He doesn't care how his options are done.
Them Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly, old Galway. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly. Goodbye, me sweetheart. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, old Galway. Well, the rain, it is raining all the day long. O'Reilly, the northerly wind, it has blown so strong. O'Reilly.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
brace and catch the wind! Fire! Get a move on! Top scallons, royals, good!
Officers, gallants, and royals!
Fire! Let's get moving! As much sail as you can! Fire! Fire! Brace for impact! Fasten yourself! Fire! 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 Your peace with God! Peace! Get the maids free!
Brace for impact!
Fire! Brace yourselves! Brace! Round it all on! Fire! Fire!
That's right, we
Fasten yourselves! Brace! Fire! 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 Wait for impact! Brace! Fire! Fire! You'll turn to the ship! Fire! You're fine! Brace!
We're going to hit
I'll
them!
turn you off! Reel them in!
Brace for impact!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Brace for impact! Brace! Fire! Fire! Brace! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire! Fire! Brace yourselves!
Captain's at the house!
A trip too!